Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, here we go. We are into the playoff rounds now of the 2022 World Artistic Pool Championships. We are coming at you live from the fabulous League Room in Parkersburg, West Virginia. This event brought to you by Jacoby Custom Cues, Championship Billiard Cloth, Dynaspheres, Next Gen Phenolic Resin Balls, and Digital Pool. Thank you guys for your support. Also, check out Dr. Q, Navigator, and Balanced Billiards. Also, thank you for your support. So we are done with the preliminary rounds of the different disciplines. Now we are on to the playoffs, which is a head-to-head bracket style elimination. So we are going head-to-head. The player will choose a shot. They'll shoot it. Their opponent will have to shoot the same shot. And then they go back and forth like that until the winner is determined. 2 players enter, 1 player leave. Thunderdome. So, being joined by Mark White. How's it going, Mark?
Hey, Railbirds.
Hey, Mark.
I've been waiting to say that for a couple of years now.
Well, you could have said it much sooner. You didn't have to wait that long.
Yeah, but I want to keep you in suspense.
So, our players.
From France.
Jimmy, the General Glanville from Chicopee, Massachusetts. He's a 2012 U.S. Open follow champion and a 2012 World Trick and Fancy champion. His opponent for this round is going to be the driver, Andrew Sozio from getting tongue-tied again, Bound Brook, New Jersey. My tongue is getting all bound. He's a 2016 Rising Star Award recipient. And they call him a driver because he drives to every tournament. He has more frequent driver miles than anyone, if that were a thing.
Do you think, players?
So we're on the first round of the playoffs, and then at 6 o'clock tonight we'll have the quarterfinals, and then tomorrow will be the semifinals and finals. So it's just getting better and better as we progress through this tournament. So you will not want to miss that. I think we are just a couple seconds away from getting started. And how's it going, Mark? How you doing?
Yeah, just watching something off camera. We can't quite see it, where all the guys pass each other and shake hands, which I think is a really nice thing, something you don't see in many other sports. And talking about Mr. Andrew Sozio, he's from one of my favourite places, New Jersey. Looking forward to this one. He actually looks a dead ringer. He's a doppelganger for a good friend of mine, Freddie Neumeister from Estonia. So what are we starting with?
We are starting with a 9-point shot right off the bat. Wow. This is the never-ending story. And describing this shot, it seems like it would be never-ending. There's lots of stuff going on here. Balls are going into pockets.
We could actually watch the never-ending story while this one is set up, because it does take a little bit of time. It is very complicated. There's all sorts going on. There's triangle on the table. There's a cue butt on the table. There's how many balls is there? There's 4, 8. There's nine balls on the table.
Only one cue stick though. 1 cue stick, 1 triangle.
Yeah. So welcome everyone on Railbirds TV on YouTube. Good to have you with us, guys. Any thoughts? Keep them to yourselves. No, I was just joking.
I was thinking that too.
Feel free to give us some shout outs, and let's have some fun in the chat as well. Who's your favourite to win this? I'll tell you what, I'm really not that I'm not looking forward to this particular match, but the next one is going to be really interesting as well. We've got Jamie Moody coming up next against Tim Chin, and in the booth is going to be Stacey Mendrick with me for that one. So, and she knows both of those players very, very well.
Okay, yeah, we're just doing the score over there like this.
Okay. So that'll come right from what I'm doing, right?
It's supposed to, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you might notice the new scoring at the bottom of the screen, thanks to Digital Pool, one of our sponsors. And you can follow all the scores live, I believe, on digitalpool.com. The brackets there, which we will flash up for you now and again anyway. So it looks like the driver is ready to accelerate away. We're all set up. Fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Well, a few things went right with that. Just got to remember how to set them all up again. And I just went on a little walkabout, Kevin, while you were getting all the technical stuff sorted out. I thought I'll go on a little walkabout. I didn't believe you about this hatchet throwing.
Oh, you found it?
I actually found it, and
I
threw a couple. I've put the video on Facebook, of course, and I didn't get any to stick.
Yeah, the backing board, Chris said, is not the right kind of board. It's too hard. The axes don't go into it well enough in the stick. You have to really throw them hard. He's going to replace the wood with some softer wood that the hatchets will stick in a little better.
Yeah, I was trying to hold my phone with one hand and throw the axe with the other. And
Did you have the projector on with the different targets?
No, I didn't go into all that. So yeah, I was just happy that I didn't throw my phone instead of the axe and try and take a call with the axe and slice my ear off. Oh, this looks better. This looks much better. Oh! Whoa, he'd done all the difficult bits. Oh, what a shame. Just lacking that little bit of more power and just maybe a tad more spin. He's just checking, look, to see how close it was. It was very close, Andrew. Oh, what a brilliant effort that was. So this is where we'd normally tell a joke. Look at this, look, just missing it. If he'd have put that 8-ball out just a fraction, oh, what a shame. Look at the anxiousness on his face. What a brilliant, brilliant picture that was.
So you mentioned the bracket. Here's our bracket right now. So, yeah, we have Jimmy and Andrew right now. There's also a couple other matches going on at the same time. Brought to you by digitalpool.com.
Yeah, good one there we saw. Superman against the newcomer, Maxence Delattre. So here we go then, third and final attempt. This was his choice, and his opponent must shoot the same shot as well, remember. Yeah, Caitlin says robbed. He was, wasn't he? Pickpocketed. Go on, pocket the 8. He's done it. Third time lucky for the man from New Jersey.
That was third attempt, I believe.
It was, yeah.
Oh, wait, I don't have to keep score.
No, it's all going to be done for us because he goes over, punches the score into his little computer there. Look, 7 points, as if by magic.
I could get used to this, having someone else do the scoring for me.
So let's have a look now at the general standing to attention, ready to attempt exactly the same shot. So this is a 9-point shot, it must be.
It is a 9-point shot.
First time for Jimmy, I believe, as well. And there we see the replay. What a beautiful shot to see in slow-mo. Look at that. Go on, nudge that black one in it goes. Fist pump. Very, very happy. Andrew Sozio. Will Jimmy be happy after his first shot? He's got 3 attempts, remember. bad first attempt, just a little bit.
That seems to be the main area of hazard in this shot, is avoiding that double kiss with the cue ball with the object ball coming straight back at you.
Yeah. 3 ball is the ball that has to bank up and down. Just going to have another look at that, are we? Right, shot number 2.
We need cheerleaders.
That's a good, yeah, just not, neither of us. We're busy enough as it is. Here we go. Oh, unlucky.
Hey, he made the 8. That should
He
count.
did, yeah, I mean, surely that's good enough, isn't it?
He made a combination. That's harder. Should get extra points. I don't think the rules committee will see it that way.
With a name like Peacock, Mr. Rob should be the cheerleader. Come and spray your feathers and show us your colours. Come on, Rob. Well, I can't think of a better way to spend my Friday afternoon, can you? Can you?
No, this is a ton of fun. Love the trick. I love the trick shot and artistic tournaments. They are way more fun than just watching someone just run out 9-ball rack after rack. Oh, I'm boring. Okay, not really boring, but
So no points then in the first one, but it's Jimmy's turn to choose now. What shot do you want to play, Jimmy? He's going to tell us any second now.
so the way this works is they're working their way through the different disciplines. That was from discipline 1. Now they're going to go to the second discipline, which is the special arts, I believe, if memory serves. And then they can pick any shot from within that discipline.
What's he going to choose, I wonder? And just going back to the league room very quickly, there's a big challenge match on here tomorrow, which is going to be streamed live as well, I hear.
Yeah, definitely go check that out. We'll have to get the link for you guys.
It's going to be a big one. Nathan against Shane. That's all I know for now. And it's not Shane Van Boning. But it is 2 top quality players who are playing for their supper. Here we go then.
Here's that shot that I said looks so easy, but it's so difficult.
I love this. So you have to shoot the last ball first and the first ball last.
What about the middle ball?
In the middle.
All right.
So he's going to strike the 1 ball first, then the 2 ball, then the 3 ball. Sorry, the 3 ball, the 2 ball, then the 1 ball, but they have to go in the opposite order, like that. Oh, close. So 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3.
And for those of you at home that think that looks like an easy shot, I can do that. Try it. Set it up and try it. You will find it might be a little bit more difficult than you think.
So each ball placed on the diamonds, as you can see. So strike the 3 ball first. That must go in last. Strike the 2 ball second. That must go in second. And the 1 ball first, just like that.
Just like that.
Well played. So second attempt, he got that on. And the score will magically appear on your screens. Gets 9 points for that. Here's the replay. So clever because you've got to judge different speeds for each. What a beautiful shot. Well played, Jimmy the General. So now Andrew must shoot the same shot.
Good point there, Caitlin. All of these shots are harder than people think. But some more so than others. Some shots look hard and are hard. Some shots look easy but are actually really difficult.
Any sport that involves a cue or any implement to hit a ball with is very, very difficult. Oh, that's a little bit short. The table's not that fast. Oh, what a shame. Did he catch his cue on the... He caught his cue on the...
On the edge of the rail, I think.
Yeah, on the edge of the rail.
And he's asking, does that count? And I think it's going to count.
Let's have a replay of that, can we? Hold on. I'm just going to show it now. So here it comes, guys.
Well, let's see what we can find out here.
Let's have a close look at this now. So he set the ball up. He goes to get down to shoot it. Yeah, that's a stroke, I think. I'm not a referee, but...
Practice stroke. Let's see it one more time.
We have the Michigan kid, Jason Lynch, having a look at this to officiate. His decision will be final.
The practice stroke.
All right, it's been ruled a practice stroke, so they're going to say it doesn't count. All right. Ruling goes in Andrew's favor.
So everyone's happy. So it's as you were, first attempt then for Andrew Sozio. We love a bit of drama, don't we?
Keeps everyone on their toes.
Yeah, just played the 2 ball a little bit too hard. Couldn't get the 1 ball past it quick enough. So reset again. Deep breath. Play the shot in your mind. Here we go, number 2. This looks better. Oh, the 1 ball didn't go.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought that was done. I thought that looked good for a second. Lost sight of it.
All right, one more chance. You got this.
It was pretty close, wasn't it, that time?
Yeah. Just hope he's not rattled from that little bit of drama.
Yeah, you see him looking over his glasses here. It's not easy. Well, so good choice it turns out there from Jimmy Glanville. After 2 shots, it's 9-7.
Yep, in these rounds, it's all about picking, the right shots that you think you can make and you think your opponent can't make.
A bit of strategy coming into it. You can almost see the cogs turning in the head of Andrew. What's he thinking? So what have we got for you next? We're going to show you right
Yeah,
now.
looks like we're going with a faster speed demon.
Oh, yes, I like this one. Play the cue ball first into towards the side pocket and then make all the other balls in that pocket before the white goes in last. That's my guess.
So kind of sort of like the... Maybe I'm in the wrong... Did we go on the discipline 3 already? I think we went on to discipline 3. I'm from the wrong discipline. All right, so 3A, the carom draw shot. Yep, that looks correct.
That's the better one.
That's the right one.
Oh, as you were then.
As you were.
One ball, draw off the 2 ball and make the 9. Nearly. So a little adjustment. Needs to catch the 2 just a little bit. Yeah, very, very, it's millimetres, isn't it, we're talking here, to get it right. Make the 2 in the side and draw back for the 9.
Yep, another shot that could come up in a game of 9 ball. You'd have to imagine some extra interfering balls to justify shooting it this way.
Oh, he's going to make it, is he? Has he got the pace? Oh, needed one more Weetabix this morning. A little bit more power.
If the object were to get the cue ball as close as possible and touch it without making the ball, he'd be all over it.
You make me laugh. Well, this is his choice. Do you think they actually study their other players to see what they think their weaknesses are? Or do you just spend that time practicing? Oh, he's got it this time. Oh, why is he? He put that a long way away from the pocket. Seems to be a long way away from the pocket, that one.
Was that maybe a mistake in the setup?
I think it was. Let's have a look at the replay of that. You watch how far the 9 ball is away from the corner pocket. Look. It's over to the left-hand side of the pocket instead of the right. Oh, dear, oh, he's suffering, isn't he? Well, as you just said, if there was a prize for hitting it but not making it, he'd be scoring top points at the moment, wouldn't he? Tremendous efforts.
Man.
Same shot, playing it a different way. Oh, no, he's set the 9 up the same way, so maybe it's in case... Oh, he's got it. Oh, a little bit of side English, bit of hip English didn't help either.
Yeah, the body English didn't take.
Just a bit more this time.
Of the body English?
Yeah, of the body. Just swivel that hip round a little bit more. Who is it sang Your Hips Don't Lie? What was her name?
Shakira.
Shakira, yeah. Second attempt. First time up. All our sponsors in the background, look. Dr. Q, Navigator, Jacoby, Championship Cloth. He's got it, there it is, look. Well, he was using his body English for a different reason there, to celebrate. So it goes up to 15 points now. Against Andrew's 7. And I do believe we're in single elimination here.
Yes, these are all. This is where we're now head-to-head single elimination tournament bracket.
Let's have a look at this. Have a look at the body English here. Look. Come on. Look at that. Look. Doing a little bit of a lambada, wasn't it? Not sure what that was. Might have been the Macarena. Surprise us with the next one, Kevin.
The out of my way shot.
Get out of my way.
All right, see ya.
So play the one ball.
Knocks the intervening ball out of the way, and cue ball rolls forward and pockets that third ball.
I was thinking that was a Michael Jackson song. It wasn't. It was Out of My Life, wasn't it? Not Out of My Way. You see the 9 ball just off the rail. The other 2 balls frozen.
Yep, the 9 ball does not have to be frozen.
I'm freezing.
Oh, excellent effort.
Yeah, just caught the rail a little bit too early. I think we're going to have to get these guys some walk-on music for the next time we do this, Kevin.
They need some royalty-free walk-on music
Yeah, exactly.
from the YouTube audio library. Some of the most generic music you've ever heard.
Elevator music. Yeah, caught that one. Not very well. Didn't hit the first ball correctly. He's got one more attempt. Oh, he got very close with his first attempt, and then, you know, we've seen that a lot where you have to then make an adjustment and then you go too much the other way and then you've only got one more shot to go. Very difficult.
Right, Andrew's going to have his attempt at it.
Well, he's wasting no time in setting these up, is he? I like the, oh, unlucky. Just caught the rail a little bit too early. Cutting the 9 ball too thin. He's got another one. Let's see how quick he can set these up. There we go. Look, by that diamond. Get them out of the way. Get that one, tap that, put that one there, give that a little tap, and then get that just off the rail.
I mean, I think he's competing with Jason for who can set up the shot the fastest.
I mean, that could be another round, couldn't it? Who can set the shot up fastest? Who could play the whole shot fastest? That'd be good, wouldn't it? A jump off against the clock.
That would, I think that would be pretty interesting. I'd like to see that.
I would as well. Let's have a word with Brian Pauly, the president. Here we go. Let's time in for the setup. Here we go. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
10 and a half. I don't know, maybe you start with 10 points maximum and you lose a point for every second after 5 seconds.
And it's going to be 0 points. So still with the advantage after that round is Jimmy Glanville. So next choice. What will it be?
Something from
4D. I think he said 4D. 4D.
Sherry says B. All right, the 5-rail kick.
Oh yes, I like this one. And in between those balls and make that orange ball on your screen.
This looks like the kind of shot that Chris Smelling would shoot in a game of 9-ball against you.
Yeah. One of the best kickers. Everyone talks about how great Efren is. Tell you what, Chris Smelling is right up there as well. I remember that fantastic 8-ball clearance he made against Mika Immonen, which included a great kick shot, didn't it?
It started off with a great kick shot and ended with a 4-railer on
Five rails. Oh, just a little bit too narrow. It's a good starter though, so knows he's got to make just a slight adjustment here. Yeah, that was a wonderful kick shot, wasn't it, that?
Jump shots with your foot.
Oh, there's a Kang Lee, a friend of mine, does a brilliant shot with his foot. I think I've seen Jesus Atencio do it as well. You know, they jump up in the air and kick the butt of their cue to make the shot. Tremendous. I call him Kung Fu Kang. Here we go then, second attempt, 1 rail, 2. Wow.
Huh.
If that was a trick shot, it was a good one.
Well, the good news is it won't take long to reset.
Yeah, just round about this, between the second and third diamond down here on the right. This looks not bad, not bad.
Repeat of the first one.
So no points for Andrew.
Jimmy's says, obviously the table's defective shooting it that way, so I'm going to shoot it this way.
He's got a haircut like a general as well, hasn't he?
High and tight.
Really nice chap. Jimmy Glanville.
Yeah, he is. Of course they all are.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm surprised, actually. they're all fabulous chaps, aren't they?
Does this have enough speed?
Oh, just caught the 2 ball, so it wouldn't have counted anyway, but good effort for the first one. We're coming up at 6 o'clock tonight, guys, local time here in Parkersburg, West Virginia. We have the man of many colours, waistcoats, Jamie Moody. Again, he's gone with that lower pace. Yeah, I don't think that's going to make it, even if he hits it. He needs to put a bit more juice into this one.
Yeah, I don't think that was going to make it, even if he hit it. I think you're right.
So we'll have Jamie Moody, the Bayou Bullet. He'll be up against Tim Chin. And in the commentary booth with us will be...
All right, he's got more speed this time.
Well, so no points there. Stacey Mendrick will be joining us, Kevin.
And will that be for the... I believe that's going to be for the 6 o'clock match
For the
tonight?
6, yeah. For Jamie versus Tim Chin. That's to come. I wonder what waistcoat he'll be wearing. We know already. Tune in at 6 to find
But
out.
we're not going to spoil it for
No.
you. No spoilers here.
So just going through his Bible. Was that 3C?
The Kufex curveball. Curveball. All right. Nice little masse shot. 8 points.
Do you have to make the one ball, or you're just...
I think it's just the object ball, just just the 5.
Okay. Yeah, this is a lovely way to look at this. We're going to get the full effect here. So strike the 2 ball, curve the cue ball around the intervening ball, which is the 13, I think. One more whack for good luck. They look and sound horrible when they go wrong, don't they? But when they work, they look and sound beautiful.
Yeah, that's the thing about a lot of these shots is, yeah, if you miss it, you look like a fool. But when you make them, you look like a genius.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of shots like that.
Bit like doing commentary.
Guess you could apply that to a lot of things.
Here we go then. Second attempt.
Oh, that's
Oh,
close.
it's very close. Oh!
Would that have counted off the end rail? I think it would have.
I think it would. It just doesn't matter what you do, does it? Doesn't matter how many rails you hit, I don't think. What a great shot. Unlucky. Gotta say, they're choosing some pretty difficult shots, aren't they? So, no points, unfortunately.
So this gives opportunity for Andrew to steal one from Jimmy to use the shot against him.
Yeah, if he can make this one. What is this? An 8-point shot, is it? Or a...
This is an 8-point shot, yeah.
So if he makes this now, first time, he can draw level.
Yep, that'll get him tied back up again, and then it'll be his choice for the next shot.
Rob says he's been trying to learn how to do kick shots with his foot for a long time. I've been trying to learn how to do them with just my cue and my hands. So there we go, using the chalk.
Isn't that what the field goal kickers do? They do kick shots with their feet?
They do. They've got a bigger target though. Their pocket is huge.
Right.
Ball to pocket ratio, that's just not fair, is it? He seems to be pretty low on the...
He has a completely different approach to this than
completely
Jimmy.
level cue he had there, didn't he?
Yeah, Jimmy was shooting it like a masse shot, and Andrew's shooting it, with a follow like a stroke shot. Very interesting difference here.
Well, he must have made it like this before, as he wouldn't be trying it, I'm guessing. So let's see if he plays it the same. Well, he is. Is he?
He's following into the railing, trying to get it to hook around.
Does he?
but that's not how
No,
it's
you're
diagrammed.
not allowed to do that. You've got to come straight off it and bend it around the 3-ball, I believe.
Interesting.
Who was Koufax? Was he a very famous ball player? Baseball player? Yeah, he looks a bit bemused by that shot, and I'm bemused the way he played it as well, to be honest.
All right, no steal here. He's not going to steal any points on that one.
Well, that's his choice. What does he fancy? I fancy a quick sip of Coke.
All right, 7-1A, the jailbreak shot. Huh.
Oh,
Just trying
yeah.
to get some points on the board.
Saw him practicing this one earlier on.
Yeah, this shot, you got to be careful the cue ball doesn't come back and hit you in the forehead.
Jump the cue ball off the rail over the impeding balls and make the 8-ball. What could possibly go wrong? Well, the only good thing here, well, no, it is facing into your good wife. She's going through it today, isn't she?
I think the players have taken it as a challenge.
Who can shoot the sherry?
I
didn't shot the sherry. And I did not shoot the debutee, which on this occasion is Jimmy Gallagher.
Jimmy Glanville.
No, Glanville. How many times am I going to get that wrong today?
Probably one more at least.
Cyril. Wow, I didn't get hold of that at all.
Guess he figured he got too much last time, so he took a little too much off this time.
He's having trouble getting out of jail here. Somebody better send him a cake with a file in it.
On the first one, he made the jailbreak, but he missed the getaway car.
Yeah, the getaway car was in the right place, but he was in the wrong. Oh, nearly.
Oh,
Just
so
caught
close,
the 2-ball.
but he caught the ball. Oh, no.
Oh, he's suffering at the moment, isn't he? So Jimmy Glanville. Oh, just glancing off the top of it, very nearly. Just got caught by the guards on his way out.
They were waiting for him because he gave him the heads up on the first shot, so they knew what was going on.
Oh, almost first time. Just needs to slow it down just a little bit, I think. Just rushing it.
Yeah, take your time. There's no shot clock.
And the guards have just fallen asleep, so you're okay. You've got plenty of time. Make your break for it.
Hi, Tony. Thanks for tuning in.
I bet he's a funny guy. Oh, yeah, cynic. Oh, no. Oh, come on.
That's highway robbery.
That deserves a get out of jail free, that one. Well, Andrew can't believe it either. He's head in his hands. That was unbelievable. Let's have another look at that one. That was just unbelievable. Watch this. Over it perfectly. Looks as if it's in all the way, all the way. But again, you see the way that 9-ball was placed, just off the to the side of the pocket again. 2C, or not 2C.
I know he doesn't want to see that again. I know that. The Color of Money, Massey.
Oh. What do you think of The Colour of Money? Did you like that?
I love that movie.
You like the first one or the second one? Better. Did you prefer The Hustler or did you prefer The Colour of Money?
They're such different movies. I preferred The Color of Money. You know, The Hustler was really more, you know, a drama that just happened to have some pool in it, and The Color of Money was more a pool movie. But I liked them both.
I think we're due another. I think I'm going to write a pool movie.
Okay, we need more.
We do need more, don't we? Right, let's write a pool movie.
I mean, there's no way it could be any worse than that movie Nine Ball starring Jennifer Barretta. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah, I have seen it. I'm going to call mine Pool, No Money.
Pool, no money.
Yeah.
Is there a story behind that title?
No, I'm just going to work backwards from the title. I like to do things differently.
How do you make a small fortune in pool? Start with a large one.
Here we go, second attempt then. Well, might do it with its spin. Oh!
So close.
Looks a very awkward shot, this one.
Tom Cruise looked pretty awkward in the movie shooting it.
You've got to love a bit of, what you mean, in Top Gun or Colour of Money?
In Color of Money.
I've got to think, now I've got the title, I need to think who's going to be the main stars in it.
Are you going to make a cameo appearance as like a background character?
I'll be a commentator, I'll be off camera.
No, you can be a referee in the big final tournament at the end of the movie.
So it's the end of that particular round for Jimmy Glanville. Now it's...
All right, so we worked our way through the 8 disciplines. Now they get to pick from any shot, anywhere in the book, any discipline, any shot. Only thing is you can't have shot it already in this match.
Yeah, one more attempt at this
right.
from
Andrew's got to shoot it
Andrew.
first.
Yeah, and then we'll go to that. You're being a little bit premature there. It's all that talk of movies, Kevin. You've just done the sequel even before I've written the first one.
Yeah, every movie's got to be a trilogy nowadays, so gotta get right to it. We got to launch the whole Pool No Money franchise. The Pool No Money cinematic universe. All right, second attempt.
MGM, money gone missing. Oh, Miss Q. Wow, says Andrew. And that really is just a waste of a shot, isn't it? Forgot to chalk his cue. A friend of mine used to say the difference between an amateur and a professional is a professional chalks his cue before he miscues. We've all done it. Third and final attempt. Yeah, I think it's fair to say that's not his strongest shot, that one.
All right, now we get to go to the pick any shot anywhere in the book portion of the match. So let's have a look at our bracket. Gaston Tomadoni waiting for the winner of this match.
There are 8 disciplines, and now player number 1, the first one to the table, is actually going to choose.
Brian Pauly and Max Sense playing on another table right over there.
Anytime you can see anything.
And Masterlin.
So what do you have for us, Andrew? Or is it Andrew starting us off, correct?
Tim Gallagher playing on the final table.
Discipline 2 in special arts, 3C. So that is a 8-point shot in our special arts.
All right, we're shooting shot 2, 3C. The easy button shot.
Easy button shot. There's nothing easy about this, though, guys.
We have Jason announcing the shot for us.
Normally I don't announce, but I will while he's setting this up because it takes a few minutes.
Should we just give Jason the microphone?
Set the table, and we'll set the cue ball in the center of the table and a butt against the rail. He'll hit the cue 1 time, fire 4 balls in the corner, hit it a 2nd time, 4 balls on the side, hit it a 3rd time, 4 balls in another corner, and the cue ball will come 3 rails and hit the stick and go into the pocket. And that is an 8-point shot. Our scoring is 8-7-6, depending on which attempt you make it at.
There, hope you got that.
So it's going to take a little bit of setting up here.
Yeah, it looks like he uses all of the balls and at least 2, a cue stick, a piece of chalk. It's got all the equipment out there. The only thing it's missing is the triangle.
I was just going to say, and the footstool for raising the raising the floor. Then he's got the whole lot. And maybe get the bridge out there as well. Why not? Yeah, interesting shot this. Hitting the cue ball round of 3 rails.
AccuRack makes template racks for 8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball. I wonder if they can make a template rack for the different trick shots. You just put it down and you throw the balls in it real quick.
Not a bad idea. Let's have a word with Chris Renfro, shall we?
Yeah, let's get him on the horn.
Hi, Chris. It's Mark here. You might know me from Paul Commentary.
Sorry, Mark, who? Who gave you my number?
Kevin Ross. Sorry, who? Kevin Ross. Here we go then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cue ball round again off of 3 rails. 2, 3, 4 in there. Cue ball again round 3 rails. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this first time.
Nice.
Brilliant.
Nice.
That deserves extra points. He swapped hands as well. He did a John Mora.
What a shot. Used opposite-handed.
I mean, that's just showing off, isn't it? Switching hands as well.
Wrong shot.
Brilliant.
That woke everybody up. Andrew, we forgot to hit record. Can you do it again?
Yeah, afraid to say it doesn't count, Andrew. We didn't get it. So starting to heat up. Look, it's level 15 to 15. Will we get a sudden death? A shootout?
Maybe we can get a spot shot shootout for a sudden death. Mix up the genres here. That'd be fun if they're tied at the end. You got to do the spot shot shootout like Predator.
Yeah, I think with these guys it might take a little bit of time. As it would the other way round if we had to have the... How about that then? When we come to the shootout, they've got to make a trick shot.
There you go. I like that.
1, 2 in the middle, 3, 4 in the middle, and once more. Oh, yes, this looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes!
Yeah.
Wow! Just as Andrew came level,
No.
Jimmy comes straight back at him. The Generalissimo.
Now we're coming alive.
First place, second place.
23-15, and now it's Jimmy's choice. What's he going to choose? Remember, he can choose any shot out of the book, but it must be one that he hasn't shot. I'm sure he'd love to shoot this one again. Look at that. And then watch for the cue ball. The cue ball's on its way. The cue ball's on its way. Sweet as a nut. Well, having a read through. This is like choosing something from a menu, isn't it? This is like me last night in the Hot Wings place.
Waitress has to come back 3 times. You ready yet? No, sorry.
Just keep
Feel like-
bringing the blue moon. Isn't it funny? We always know what we want to drink straight away.
Feel like a waitress here waiting for them to choose their shots.
Would you like me to come back, sir? Would you like a drink
All
while
right.
we're waiting?
Oh, we got a 10-pointer, the rat race.
Yep, so self-explanatory. Cue ball off the 1 ball. 2 rails. Hit the cue, knocks the 3 in the side. Makes the ball over the corner.
And I believe the 1 ball has to also bank back into the corner.
I feel sorry for this poor table. It's been beaten up.
It's been through it.
Looks like Venom's been on it for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, seeing the photos of a lot of these players' home tables. That poor cloth.
Oh, the cue ball's in the way. Good attempt for first one. Yeah, talking about tables, we had Maxence Delartre on here earlier on, the French guy.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go to his YouTube page, Jay Rasson, have a look at his table. I mean, that is just disgusting. It shouldn't be allowed. It just looks absolutely dreadful. But it's a sign he's been practicing.
Yeah. Yeah, James some trick shots.
Go check him out, guys. While
Yes,
you're there.
please do.
Check out Uncle Roger as well. While you're there. Hiya!
Hiya.
Okay, second attempt. Banking the 3 ball. Up past the 2 ball. Watch this. Yes. Oh! Get that pesky cue ball out of the way.
Stupid cue ball.
Yeah, just wondering if you set that 2 ball up just slightly different so you caught the edge of it and to get the white out of the way rather than the white ball staying hitting it straight on. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. So, yeah. Put that 2-ball
Out a little bit.
out a little more.
Yeah, I would.
So
Just so you flick off the edge of it and get the cue ball out the way to allow the 3 to go in.
I think you might have a future in trick shots. Start practicing.
Yeah, didn't get there this time. Now let's see. You've just watched your opponent play it. Let's see. Well, he forgot his cue, look. I wouldn't have told him. I'd have kept that. I'd have been a cue up. Yeah, so when you're going second, at least you get the, you know, the chance to look at your opponent doing it and maybe pick up a little bit of info that you can use against your opponent.
Yeah, or maybe figure out how the table's playing a little bit and use that to adjust for your own attempt at it, maybe.
Yeah. Interesting to see where he places the 2-ball here. Let's have a look at that. As he set it up the same, he's further away from the pocket, I think, this time. Yeah, needs to catch that 2-ball on the left-hand side as we look.
Whoops.
Wow.
Caught, I think, a little bit of a double kiss on the 3-ball. Yeah, it's a very thin backwards bank.
Well, apparently, Quick Nick has got some templates for setting up some trick shots.
That does sound quick.
Yeah, look how far away he's got the cue ball from the 3-ball. Completely different approach here. And that's why he's having problems. Oh,
Maybe if he was a little closer, he could be more accurate.
I wish we could overlay a shot that, you know, the setup of how each player set the balls up in preference. He seems very wide from this for me. Seems what needs to bring the cue ball close up to this rail we're looking at nearest. Yeah, just, well, I did say.
It looks like the cue ball has to be placed on the spot. It looks like.
Okay, so it must be in the same position. Just looked different to me for some reason.
So I think it was set up correctly.
Okay. Score remains the same, 8 points the difference.
Flipping through the book, trying to figure out which shot to shoot.
Yeah, we've had the starter, now it's time for the main course.
All this talk of food is making me hungry.
5B.
8-5B. So it's a Massey shot. It's going to be... No, we've seen this one. The Mingaud Massey. A 10-pointer. Andrew's trying to go big.
Yeah, this is difficult. Did see him practicing this, though. Cue will be vertical on this cue ball. You have to go around the chalk and back down without touching a rail. Chalk right between those two diamonds. Oh,
Good effort, just a little more.
that's where we are, the league room. Massive place. And maybe just a bit of movement somewhere made him miss the ball. Last attempt. Deep breath. He's running out of puff.
This shot to get him even. Worth 8 points now.
Wonder if he might use the footstool here, you know.
It's within his right to.
Yeah, I think that might help him here, to be honest. I need a step ladder. Wow, indeed, wow. Reading his lips there, couldn't you?
Yep. All right, Jimmy's going to have a go at it. Is he going to try from the same spot, or is he going to move the setup?
Interesting. Just completely changed that combo look.
Yeah, you have to point it up table a little bit more.
Gives him a bigger target. Well within his rights, of course, to put it in any direction he wants. He's still got to do the difficult part, which is this. Oh, he's doing it without getting on the table.
Interesting.
Oh!
So close.
What a great try. Really got hold of that.
All right, same result. Both players. Score remains the same.
So how long do we go for?
We will go until we, if one player gets far enough ahead in points that there's not enough shots left to win, they will stop the match early. Otherwise, it will go for however many shots we have here, which is like 16 total shots.
Yeah.
So I think we've done, what, maybe 4 in this final group? So maybe 4 more?
Yep, looks about right.
Okay, 7-3A, the race against time.
Oh yeah, I like this one as well.
Oh, yeah, another one of the, like the beat the clock type shots.
Yeah, hit the cue ball first, but it must go in last. And you, in the meantime, you jump them 4 balls over the butt of the cue. One, 2, 3, and 4. I think he's using the 7, isn't he? But that doesn't matter. As long as it's 4 balls.
I don't know. With everybody coming up with their own number coloring scheme for balls now, that could be the 4 for all I know.
What's your favourite colour 4 ball and 5 ball? Can we clear that up once and for all after this shot? He's done it, first time, brilliant.
Right on, 8 points.
Well, he left him hanging there, look. There's the fist pump finally. Wow. Could that be the shot that decides it? Because now, Andrew, you think, must make this one. Really move quickly here. Look at this, look. Bang, bang, bang. And then, blop, in it goes. The only time you want to see a scratch. Right there.
So to answer your question about the ball colors, well, you said what's my favorite 5 ball and 4 ball. Well, 5 ball's got to be orange. You can't have other colors but other than orange. 4 ball, you know, sometimes there's the pink or the purple. Have there been other colors for the 4 ball?
I'm sure there has.
Well, I like the purple 4. The pink 4 doesn't bother me too much.
I love the pink 4. Just because it's, you instantly know what it is, right? If it's, you know, if it's the purple 4, then it could be the 5 in certain, but at least with the 4 ball pink, you know where you are with the 4 ball, right?
Right.
Well, I know where I am with it. So, race against time, take 2. For the driver.
Yeah. Maybe I'm in the minority, but I actually like the Cyclop ball colors, the light pastels.
Please. No.
I like them.
No.
I must be in the minority, though.
You certainly are, because I don't think they make them anymore even, do they? If they do, they shouldn't.
The lighter pastel colors, they look good on
That's
stream.
with the lime green and the purple and
the robin's egg blue.
Oh, no. No, that really does play with my head. Right, back to these. We're playing, look, the 4 ball's changed. No, it hasn't. It's gone back to purple this time. It's not the 7. It's the 4. It's the true 4, but not pink. He's set them up way over the other side, though, look. I think this is more difficult. This is more difficult. Perhaps I'm just seeing things, but I think he's set these up completely different.
Yeah, they're a little bit farther off that left rail, which means they're coming in at a steeper angle. So if it rebounds off of that side rail, it's going to hit the rack and then maybe knock the rack out of the way for the next ball.
Yeah, and you're cutting down your angle for the cue ball.
Look at how he grips the cue with his backhand. Look at this. Look at his backhand.
Yeah, that's strange, isn't it?
Look at his backhand.
He's got it in between his fingers, look. Like a dart grip, but the normal way. Looks very awkward. Yeah, didn't give himself a chance to settle. He's going to change sides.
Yeah, he grips it that way so he can spin around to an overhand grip very quickly for the next 4 shots. But I think he's rushing it too much. He actually has more time than he thinks, I think. I feel like he might be trying to rush it too much. I mean, you got to be quick, but you can take your time a little bit.
Yeah, take your time, but hurry up.
Exactly. You got it. You know where I'm going with that.
Oh, is that where you were going? We're spending too much time together, Kevin.
Yeah, my wife's starting to get jealous.
It does look very awkward. Oh, that's way hard. That's way hard on the cue ball. I'll be glad that one's over, I think. Not over just yet, but... Oh, the fat lady is just about to get her microphone out. And she might be singing very soon.
And when you start getting towards the end of the score sheet, the person in the lead may deliberately choose very low point shots to not give your opponent a chance to earn any big points to try to catch you.
Yeah, good strategy, that. You're a cruel man.
So you might see Jimmy pick a 6-point shot here. Actually, it's Andrew's pick. Jimmy picked that one. So it's going to be Andrew's pick. So Andrew's probably going to pick a 10-pointer.
Yeah, he needs a 10-pointer, doesn't he? But which 10-pointer does he fancy?
All right, discipline 4, shot 5B. That is going to be, it is a 10-pointer, the follow bender.
Yeah, I like this shot. Play it with high left English. Arc the cue ball off that rail, round the 2 and the 3,
Yep,
or the 8 and the 3 in this case.
another shot that you can add to your bag of tricks for your regular pool game.
Yeah, look at this. If you want a quick win, shoot the lowest ball on, the 1 ball. You don't even have to call it because it's 9 ball. Anything goes in 9 ball.
Go for the cheese. That's why I love 9-ball. Oh, it's got a chance.
Yes, come on, he says. Look at that.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nice.
Drove it home. Well, he drove it round a bend straight into the 9. Great shot. Shifted up a gear, the driver.
He's getting up to speed now.
Come on, let's keep these
Come on, look at it. Come on.
Let's keep those driver puns coming. Yes. Stick shift.
It's about time, he's thinking.
Well, he asked Alexa.
Beautiful shot.
He asked Alexa, show me to the 9 ball. Same shot for the general. Can he show who's in charge? Oh, nearly just lacked a little bit more follow through there. Just a bit more power in that, just to get that arc. Three attempts though, doesn't have to make it first time.
No, even if he makes it on his 3rd try, that's 8 points, and he's still going to have a comfortable lead. Just has to make it.
2 ball could be a little closer to that. 2 ball could be just a bit closer to the pocket. play this in snooker. If you imagine where the 9 ball is, put a ball across the other corner pocket, and then you play the shot like that and arc it. Make the 9 ball and arc it onto the next ball. Get that cue through it, Jimmy. Yeah, just didn't get the...
That was a good strategic choice there by Andrew. He's right back in it.
Yeah, but still in the driving seat, Jimmy Glanville. Now let's see if he does use your cruel strategy and go for a lower points shot. I just want everyone to win.
So we have 11 people tied for first at the end of the day.
Well, that would be perfect for me and for the viewers.
Brian better get some more first place trophies. He was short-sighted and only bought one first place trophy. All right, 6-4A. 6-4A and 9-pointer. Luke's stroke jump shot.
Oh, this is the one we have to make all those 5 balls in the corner pocket, jump the cue ball over the stack of balls, the wall of balls, draw it onto this back rail off the other 2 rails, hit the cue and make the 9 in the side. Wow.
Just like that.
9 points just begging to be taken.
Yeah, this has all the equipment out on the table. Well, no bridge. All the other equipment except the bridge.
Yeah, this is a rule that we often forget in the booth. You must make all those 5 balls.
Yep, that tripped us up one time.
It certainly did. Can actually feel how this shot has to be played. Cue ball will feel very heavy on the tip of your cue as you're pounding it against those 5 balls and then digging down to jump it with some left hand spin as well.
Oh, this looks good. This
Like
looks
that,
good.
like that. Oh, he needs to move that cue up a little bit.
Oh, man.
Needs to move that cue up slightly.
He hit it great. He just put the cue in the wrong spot.
Yeah, the cue is in the wrong. Perhaps he forgot about it. He forgot to make the adjustment, perhaps.
Okay, hit it exactly the same. Just move the cue.
Yeah. Well, he's not moving it.
Move
We're going to
for the
speak
cue.
very quietly because
That would be coaching if he hears this.
it would be coaching. But if they take any advice from me, then they then they're crazier than me. Oh, he hasn't moved it. Well, he hit the cue this time, but shame the 8 ball wasn't over the corner. It'd have been a great shot.
He's happy with that cue placement right there.
That surprises me, to be honest.
Unless it's in the rules that it has to be right there.
Yeah, it might be. Let's see the diagram again very quickly. No, you can, looks to me as if you can move it up to the first diamond if you want.
That's exactly where I'd put it, is how it's in the diagram.
I
That's where
would
I'd
as
keep it.
well. I think he's Mr. Tricky, you know. Pardon the pun. Oh, will it go? See, look, again, if that cue was further that way, it would have made it.
Wow.
Wow, I'm really surprised at that. Well, I'd love to ask
Well,
a
chance.
rule maker.
Big opportunity for Andrew here. He could go into the lead with this shot. There's a nice look at Andrew's custom rack. Oh, it was there for a second. And the camera decided to act up. The driver. I think Mark's going to go ask someone who actually knows what they're talking about whether he could move that cue stick or not. Because inquiring minds want to know. Oh, we have someone in the booth who knows for sure.
How's it going, guys? Jason,
How you
Michigan
doing?
Kid Lynch. How are you doing?
How you doing, Jason?
I'm doing well. I saw there's a question in somebody's eyes over here.
Just a question on this shot. The placement of this cue stick, is that adjustable anywhere up and down the rail?
Yeah, basically it's just specified that cue is on that rail. Now, players normally, when they shoot this, they've got a spot on the rail that they're hitting pretty much every time.
Mm-hmm.
And so what happens if you start adjusting that cue too much and you hit it like you normally do,
Right.
you might catch it in the wrong spot.
Gotcha.
You know, and I saw Jimmy, didn't move it. With these tables, the way they're playing and how much spin the table's taking, I definitely would have moved that cue closer to the side pocket.
Yeah, that's
But,
what we were wondering.
Jimmy's a veteran, so, if he's making
Yeah.
the choice to leave it alone, I mean, it's hard to question him. He's been doing this almost as long as I have. He
knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he had a hiatus out of the sport, but, Jimmy is one of the veterans, one of the old school players. So this was an old ESPN trick shot that I believe Andy Siegel invented way back when Trick Shot Magic was still on the air. So, but anyway, just give you a little information. I saw some eyebrows go up. So,
Well, thanks for stepping in and setting us straight.
all right, I'm getting back to scoring.
Thanks. Well, there you have it. Jason, the Michigan Kid Lynch, setting us all straight.
Ball set up, ready.
All right.
And you can see
Second
he's moved
attempt.
the butt up, hasn't he, on this particular.
Yeah, Andrew's put it up the rail a little bit farther.
He's got it basically central on that.
Yeah, nice look at
Rail.
Andrew's rack, the driver. All right, second attempt.
He tried to drive straight through them. No elevation on the cue ball there. It's interesting to see how the different players do make little adjustments.
Yeah, some players will make a little adjustment. Others will set it up exactly the same and just try to hit it differently, I guess. So on our bracket, Gaston Tomadoni waiting for the winner of this match. Who will it be? Anybody's guess. Either one. It could be either one of these guys.
Yeah, just 6 points in it if he makes it here. He can still go into the lead. Needs to get that cue ball over that wall of balls. He has. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there.
He takes the lead by a point.
32-31. He's overtaken. The driver has just overtaken the general. Wow, you wouldn't have thought that possible, would you? And it's changed around. Absolutely perfect execution there. Look at that, drawing back, spinning round. Hits the cue. And just making it into the side. 32-31. Who would have thunk it?
We got quite the ball game here. Fighting tooth and nail for every last point. Tournament life on the line.
What a great shot from Andrew Sozio. So, Jason just coming in to clarify the rules on what shots they can and can't play. They can't choose one they've already played, I think. Is that correct?
That's correct. But I believe they can choose multiple shots from the same discipline, just not a shot they've already shot, I think is the rule.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've been through the food menu. We're now going through the dessert menu.
Did you get the question?
Was it, can we shoot from the same discipline again? Is that the question?
As long you can shoot the same discipline again, as long as you're not the one that chose it the first time. You both can shoot out of discipline A, but each one of you would have to pick from it.
Gotcha, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we were almost right. You can shoot from any discipline, but you can't choose the same discipline twice. But your opponent can choose a discipline you've already chosen. So you can shoot from the same discipline twice, but it has to be chosen by each opponent once. Did that make sense?
Yeah.
Did I explain it okay?
Yeah. Say it again. Yeah, I understand exactly what you mean. So long as you're not the person that chose that shot first initially, then you can choose the same shot that your opponent chose first.
Well, not the same shot. Just within the same discipline.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like Jason was explaining, if someone is an expert at mass A shots, you don't want them choosing mass A shot and then mass A shot, mass A shot, mass A shot 4 times in a row. But, the mass A expert can choose a mass A shot, but your opponent can still choose mass A shot if they want, at least once anyway. Hope that makes sense.
I'm just excited to see what they're going to choose next. I don't care what the rules are.
We're on the edge of our seats waiting to find out.
One thing's for sure, Andrew Sozio is in the driving seat, but only by 1 point.
He's starting to pull ahead with the finish line in sight.
I love it. Come on, keep them coming. Keep on punning.
He's going to keep the accelerator to the floor. Hope he doesn't blow an engine or get a flat tire between here and the finish line. Come on, let's do it.
He doesn't want to be stuck on the side of the road waiting for somebody to pick him up. He doesn't want to go hitchhiking. It's dangerous hitchhiking.
But Jimmy's such a nice guy, he'd probably stop in the middle of the race and go and pick him up. Maybe after he crosses the finish line, then come back and pick him up.
All right, can we just ease off the accelerator now on the driving jokes, please?
I need to pump the brakes a little.
Yes.
All right, you just need to stay in your lane and stick to the commentary.
Just back it up a bit, will you?
We're here all week.
Who will be on the podium come tomorrow? Who's in pole position? Stop it. Hurry up and choose a shot, guys. It's getting worse.
Yeah, they're not getting any better as time goes on. All right, 5-1-8. That sounds like a six-pointer. The triple reverse bank. Hey, we saw this one.
Oh, yes. All the way from day one yesterday. The second discipline, wasn't it? The banks. The banks and... What was it? The banks and...
The kick and bank shots.
Kick and bank, that's it. This is kind of like a Florian shot without the cloth on the rails, the way they react. It's strange, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing to watch it reverse.
So it looks like you've missed it. Looks like you've missed it again, and then it goes in third time.
So like we were saying, you know, these, oh, he's shooting it back at him. So yeah, instead of shooting it in the pocket straight in front of you, we're playing bank the 8, so you got to bank it right back at you.
Oh, yes, come on. Oh, it's gone wide. It's gone wide. I wonder if he got a skid. I've got the giggles. Right, come on.
Yeah, doesn't want to blow a Gaston.
It's a good one, Rob.
All right, for 5 points.
Oh, look at this, look at this,
There
look
we
at
go.
this.
Now the best Jimmy can do is tie.
Do you know, he made a brilliant adjustment there. Made a really good adjustment.
Yeah, he shot that much wider than that time than the first time.
Certainly did. And sneaked it in the other side of the pocket. So great adjustment there.
Jimmy with his back to the camera. With his back up against the wall. He
Yeah,
needs
I was
to
gonna
fight.
say. I thought he was a little bit straight on that, to be honest.
Yeah, needs to cut it a little more.
Yeah. Here it comes. Oh! Final attempt.
Wide again.
Oh dear. I think it's all over, is it?
Is there one shot left?
I'm not sure there's enough points, is there? Oh, of course there is. Yeah, last shot.
Guys, let me interrupt the action a little bit. Take a look at our screen tape. We are down to the last shot. Last
All right,
swing.
we're on the last shot now.
We have a score of 37-31 in favor of Andrew Sozio. Jimmy Glanville has the pickup shot. And so basically he's going to pick something that he's hoping Andrew's not going to make. So this is our last swing in the playoff match. We already have a score posted from our 6-11 match. Congratulations to Chi Ming Lin, besting Tim Gallagher, 66-11. He is moving on to play Abram Diaz. That is a 3 seed versus a 6 seed match coming up. So congratulations to Tim Gallagher on his first tournament. Thank you for playing, Tim. You are now the highest ranked Canadian artistic pool player. So, pleasure to have you.
As you may have heard, we have an elimination. Tim Gallagher been eliminated by Master Lin. We'll be facing Abram Diaz a little bit later. All right, we are down to the last shot of this match, and it's going to be Jimmy's choice. If it was Andrew's choice, it would be simple. It would be an easy 6-pointer. And if you make it on any try, it's impossible for Jimmy to catch you.
Well, I'd like us to have
But
more.
it's going to be Jimmy's choice.
I'd like more females playing this artistic puzzle.
There
We
are.
are going to have one in the booth with us for the next match.
Yep, we're going to have
Stacey Mendrick.
Yep, we're going to have Stacy sitting in. She's the first lady of trick shots.
Maybe one day we'll have somebody called Sophie. So if we ever get down to this situation, it could be Sophie's choice. There you go. Well, they've been through the entire menu almost.
I think they started on the dessert menus now. They just can't make up their mind.
I think we're at the coffee stage, aren't we? Just wondering if you ever actually, you know, when you're in your practice time, Kevin, when you're at home practicing or in the local club doing your practice, can you actually prepare for this particular situation where you've got, I guess it changes whoever you're playing, doesn't it?
Right.
Something you can't really prepare
Yeah,
for.
how would you practice for a situation like this?
Yeah. I mean, it could be, a start where you've got.
I think that's where you pick like an obscure shot that most people don't shoot, and you just practice it until you're an expert at it.
Yeah, that's really good plan.
That's when you pull out of your back pocket.
That's like the card up your sleeve, isn't it?
It is.
Well, we're all waiting with bated breath.
So our next match is going to be at 6 o'clock. That's Stacy will be sitting in as guest commentator. And that's going to be our quarterfinals coming up at 6 o'clock Eastern U.S. time. And then after that, we're going to have awards presentations for the disciplines. All right, we have a selection. Discipline 1, shot 3C. The half butterfly, an 8-point shot. All right, interesting choice. So, yeah, Jimmy needs to pick a shot that he can make that Andrew cannot make, because if Andrew makes it on any attempt, Andrew's going to win. So your tournament life riding on this one trick shot. And even if you hit it perfectly, you're still not out of the woods because you have to hope that Andrew doesn't make it. So you have to have two things go right. You have to make it, and you have to have your opponent not make it. It's a two-part plan. You can see just how important this shot is because he's taken more time setting it up than his last 4 shots combined, I think.
The half butterfly.
The half butterfly.
Like a one-armed swimmer. Tim's just, sorry, Kevin's just having a heart attack next to me. Well, we're having fun, guys, in the booth. I hope you are at home as well. Hope you're enjoying it. If you are, hit that like and subscribe button. Send it to your friends. They're all missing out. You're the wise ones. Yeah, Stacey's coming in. Buongiorno, Caitlin. You can say her name backwards and it still makes sense. Yeah, this is such an important setup. Andrew fidgeting about in his seat. Pull those socks up. I've got exactly the same pair of socks.
Do you guys share them? Do you take turns?
I hope he hasn't been in my room. I am missing a pair of socks, to be honest. Right, back to the serious business here. Just reading up on his notes. All these players do keep notes on, you know, what was successful.
Oh yeah, they
how
have
they hit it.
detailed notes on every shot.
Oh, it was close, but not close enough.
You know, maybe this will end in a tie, which means we'll go to the sudden death. I think it's like the 7 or 8 rail kick shot onto a $100 bill. I think is the tiebreaker. I think. Maybe we'll see a tiebreaker shot. Nine rails. Okay, 9 rail kick.
Troy the sniper. I bet he's good at the machine gun shot.
You saying he's a good shooter?
I'm guessing so. Pretty straight.
The general needs to be a sniper on this shot. All right, here we go. Second attempt. Worth 7 points now.
Oh, close. Close again.
All right, down to his last attempt. Now only worth 6 points, and even if he makes it, the best he could do is tie.
With Andrew still to shoot.
With Andrew still to shoot.
There's an echo in here.
There's an echo. Oh, never mind. I'm no expert, but I don't think that's set up the right way.
I just saw somebody walk in here with a skateboard. Now, are you going to tell me there's another room here somewhere that's got a skate park in
You
it?
didn't see the skate park out back.
I didn't know. It wouldn't surprise me. It's got everything else. It's like a theme park in this
This
place.
place is huge.
I think it's the biggest pool room I've ever been in, to be honest.
I mean, he's got 3 buildings. All right. Final attempt.
Well, I think it's all over if he doesn't make this, isn't it?
He has to make it. If he doesn't make it, it's all over. Tournament life on the line. And even if he makes it, Andrew has last shot.
Well, we started with drama, with the miss hit on the 3-ball, didn't we? Do you remember that? Way back then.
Come on, come on.
Oh,
that's it.
close.
It's over.
Just not enough pace. They will
It's
shake
over.
hands. It's all over. Well, they're not just going to shake hands. They're going to have a little cuddle. Look, that's nice, isn't it?
A cuddle. All right, congratulations to Andrew, the driver, Sozio. Moving on in this tournament, you will be facing Gaston, the Prince, Tomidoni. That'll be coming up. I'm not sure which match is actually going to be on the live streaming match.
Yeah, we do know which
We
one
do
it's
know.
going to be. Yeah, it's going to be Jamie Moody
Oh, yeah.
against Tim Chin. That's coming up 6 p.m. And joining us in the booth for that one is going to be Stacey Mendrick. Looking forward to that.
You will not want to miss that. That's going to be a good time. So set your alarms. See you back here at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. Thank you, Mark, for joining us.
Waistcoats.
Waistcoats. Bring your waistcoats. All right. See you guys at 6 o'clock. See ya.